Hey guys, welcome back to the video. So this is just another follow-up video, documenting the journey. A few things that has happened. First of all, I am busy with my ads videos, so just showcasing you guys here. That is currently the ad copy and the headlines, etc. Just some new ad videos I wanna run. Yeah, and then just the widescreen. Not much has happened, but there was a few stuff that is happening. Like you guys know, the ads are live. They are doing well. The only thing is, what I actually forgot was I've created a new ad set, and in that ad set I'm running ads to a lead magnet to the free marketing guide, and all the spend is going into the free marketing guide, which is quite funny. So we've generated a lot of leads, and the emails are getting sent out, and they are getting their free marketing guide. The thing is, nobody is signing up on the actual opt-in form because all the spend is going to the lead magnets. So that is quite funny. I completely forgot about Facebook again. So yeah, but I'm letting it run. I want to see how it works. I've actually just now called someone that was interested in the service. They've replied on one of the emails. I think it's a second email that's been sent. They've replied on it and said, hey, how does your service work? How much does it cost, etc. Which is quite cool. So that is quite nice for the leads or the lead bank to help with that. So I'm gonna let it run, see how it works, and then with that, creating these videos and just posting them as well, or running them as well. So yeah, so that's basically the gist of things. There's nothing really extraordinarily new. We are running the ads on, I think it's day 10 now. There's nothing really major that has happened. It's just plain old waiting for the ads to run and getting in leads, and from there on out, building better testimonials, and not a lot of people are qualified for it. So yeah, after the first month, I'm actually gonna check. It depends on what happens in this month. I mean, we're just gonna be 10 days in, so we'll see what happens on like day 20, day 30. If you get anyone in that has the budget to, continue with marketing, because most people unfortunately do not have the budget. Interesting enough, most people do have 10,000 Rand, but not 15,000 Rand. So yeah, I'm going to have to see if I might need to do another package deal where we decrease retainer costs and then just increase the revenue share percentage. But yeah, we'll get to that at the end of the month. I want to see what happens, because the last time I've run my ads, I've actually seen that there's a lot of people that does have, well, not a lot, but there's a few people that has like 23, 40, even 50,000 Rand plus budget. So I know there are people out there that has that budget that can come in and we can scale their business. So I think it's just a matter of time, just waiting. The ads are running. It is on 100 Rand a day, so it is sort of the Hormozy law, rule of 100. So I'm running 100 Rand a day on my ads, and then obviously just creating the aggregators, the static images, the videos, etc. And yeah, and further than that, it's just look at what the clients are currently doing, making sure they are still net positive. And the new software company ads just launched. I'm sad about that. I've actually used my software to launch the ads, so I'm very happy on that as well. The software is starting to work really nicely. Just busy building that out. Looking forward to showcasing it to you guys. It's not yet what I want it to be, but it's very close. I did set myself a goal on having it launched on the 1st of September. Yeah, we only have about a month and a half left. So yeah, on the 1st of September, it should be available to the public. I'm going to run it, probably the ads going to run in the US. I'm still thinking of where I want to run the ads to, but yeah, we'll figure that out. I am using it more and more, the app. It's just a few nitty-gritty things that I want to fix, still need to fix. Other than that, it's awesome. I love it. Obviously, I'm biased because it's the software that I wrote. The thing is, it's a software that has been written by someone that actually has a marketing agency. I do have a coding background, but this is something that's being written and being developed actually by someone that's going through the marketing agency. I without a team. I don't have a massive creative team behind me. It's just me in the company. So what I want, or what the whole idea with the software is to make sure that everyone that uses it, who doesn't have a team, can actually, use this app or use this software to scale your marketing. So it's one that you can get in a team and help you create better creatives, etc. So I'm developing it in the mindset of, when you have nothing, you're not creative, and how do you run a marketing agency if you're not, that type of person? So I'm not that creative. I mean, I'm copying what everyone else is doing. I'm not really creating something unique in the sense of ad creatives on the creative side. So the whole development is, how can we use AI and how can we use certain systems to create the ad copy, the headlines, the creatives, and running the ads so that you guys can get in sales, etc. There is one component which I'm not really going to add into the software, but which is very, very important for people, is make sure your landing page is the page where the product is. So if you market a pencil, for example, don't send your viewers to a homepage of a website. It needs to go to the landing page of the pencils so that they just can click buy now, add to cart, check out, and go. They don't want to browse through the whole website. So yeah, that's the one main thing. So if your sales aren't coming in through the ads, but you see a lot of add to carts and issue checkouts, then you know your funnel is a problem, or your landing page is a problem, or your website, for a lack of better words. So yeah, that's the only thing I'm not gonna, I don't know, the future might depends on what the future holds, but for now, there won't be any landing page building or anything like that. I will probably add in a section where they will tell you about the landing page, but that's, I don't know, that's something I'll check in the future. Yeah, that's about that. That's the basic idea. I am busy, like I said, with the ads videos, and then I'm going to do the YouTube videos. I'm probably just gonna showcase you guys what we can create, or how we gotten the results that we've gotten, on how to run meta ads, how to build the landing pages, how I use Claude to actually build the landing pages, reach out one of our clients getting over 1,000 rand per day. So it's very easy to do. I'm not taking, I'm lazy, so the easier thing I can do to make money, I'll probably use that. You know, if it's easy to do, it helps me, I'm happy. I've realized creating the system, if you create the system correctly, you don't actually have to worry about doing, I would say, too much work. If the system runs well, I mean, you can make money on autopilot. That's the whole idea. That's what we've actually done with one of our clients. Was she now has to get in a white labeling company because she has too many products that's being sold, which is quite cool. So yeah, guys, this is me just rambling on the documenting series. We are actually jumping back to Centurion again in, I think, like 2 weeks time. So I need to sort some stuff out there at the top, up in Centurion, to sort some stuff out there. And I'll be there for about a week or two, and then we'll drive down with my car as well. And then we are essentially permanently set in Cape Town, which is quite cool. Permanently, I definitely want to travel, so I need to look at places and look at what I can do for the future. But the whole focus is a business, making sure we're making as much money as possible and helping as many people as possible. I mean, what the personal brand is for, why I'm learning marketing and then teaching marketing as well. So yeah, this is building from scratch, building from ground up. This is the times where Alex and Mosey and, you know, later on them, where all of the top people started. It's here in the trenches, not knowing what the future beholds, not knowing what new metrics you need to learn. And once you have people as 100,000 rand plus budgets, how do you scale them? And so this is fully learning everything from scratch. I mean, the videos is going to be meta ads to hopefully business to hopefully closing sales. I mean, I'm not doing cold calls, but I am calling people that opt into the leads and then just, you know, talk to them. I'm still learning how to do that. I mean, my calls are completely busted when it comes to when I'm calling a qualified lead. I don't know really what to say. So because usually the previous time it was just they booked the meeting, we sat in the meeting, and there was some sort of idea on what it's about. But now it's, oh no, they fill out the form, I have to call them and like, okay, cool. Just want to know, I see, you know, you have the budget. I see you have this. If you fill out the form, all I need to know is basically just, you know, when you want to start. Except if you have any objections, but if you fill out the form and say, yes, you want to start and you have the budget, I don't feel like there is any objections, you know, but it is also too early to tell. I mean, we still need to get in a few more people. I've only called, I think, 2 people that said they had the budget, but that was, that didn't work. So yeah, the more people we get in, the better quality we'll get, and the more repetitions we'll get. And then I'll actually showcase on how that looks like. So yeah, I don't have a script. I'm just sort of winging it. And the reason for that is I need to build up the first like 10 calls and see which one performed better or which one I felt performed better, having them to object and then knowing what objections to handle. But yeah, it's fun. I quite enjoy it. I love it. It just needs to run and take its course. I mean, this is a time where most people are like, oh, you know, I was to build a $1 million business in 90 days. But this is what they don't show you, where it's just waiting. I mean, for that, I'm waiting for my ads to run. It needs to get the spend, it needs to get the leads in. And then after about 10 days, 20 days, we check it out, see what worked, what doesn't work. Seeing where people fall off, seeing what can we change? I mean, one of our static ads are actually doing very well with reach and leads. So the thing is, a lot of people just ask me how. That's the other fun part. When you say you've generated over 100,000 Rand for someone, which is the obvious question is how. But then I'm like, well, if you read the ad copy, if you click on the button, you'll actually figure out how. So yeah, but yeah, it's a whole new learning curve. But you guys, that's the basic step of the video. Not a lot to talk about actually. Just the future of waiting, creating the educational videos now and the ads. Further than that, yeah, it's seriously just, well, waiting for the leads to come in. nothing to it, you know. Oh, cool. Thanks guys, and see you guys probably in the next video.